6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
All right. Well, okay. Is this thing on? All right. So, yeah. Okay. Cool. We're here. It's been a few weeks, and I'm still dumb. So, how is everybody? Before we get too much into it, let's do a little sound checks and stuff. So make sure. We'll get right into the show here in a second. How does it sound though? Does everything sound clear? I look very pale. Super, super pale. Why is it so bright? Jesus.
Why so serious?
We never did the settings with the light on.
You didn't. I did.
Oh.
Actually, I did it with the light off.
Yeah.
Because the light was on the other day.
Do you want me to hit the
And
store light?
No.
Okay.
It's fine.
I'd offer.
No, it's fine.
How's everybody out there?
So yeah, okay, sounds great. Looks good, sounds good. I think it's clear. We got a new handy cam. You are partially invisible, so that's you're a shade of green.
More green.
So
a little bit today.
Cool. Now one weird thing I gotta get used to is before the monitor of the camera or it was all right here, so I was able to look at the camera. But now, if I look at the monitor, it's over here. So I'm gonna be looking a lot to the side. Maybe until I get used to it. But the cool thing is the chat is right here and huge, so it's a little bit easier for me to see the chat now.
Yeah, chat looks a lot more accessible.
And then let's see. No, that's not what we want to do. Was Brad cam. Move over to there you go, and you're not sitting down.
No.
That's the difference. You gotta be on your stool for Brad cam to work. So okay, there's Brad cam mostly. Let's see.
Sort of.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to angle it to the.
If you want
the left side
you want to
next time.
stand up. If you want to, you can. I can just do it this way. All right, Brad cam is perfect now, in working order. So cool. All right. Well, the sound is good. Looks like the other stuff is good. The picture is good. I guess we can start the show. This is my friend Tristan. Him and his girl are really good customers, and they're viewers that I didn't even know that they watch the show a lot or too much. We had a conversation about it a couple weeks ago or so. I don't know. I never know the span of time. But anyway, he was like, "Oh, sorry about the show or whatever." And I was like, "Man, fuck that show." And he's bring it back. I'm like, "No, because I can't get any help." And, we just have a lot of technical difficulties and stuff. And he's like, "Well, that's part of my occupation. I work with computers and stuff." And I was like, "All right, well, dealing with so many flakes and BSers all the time, I was just like, okay, well, whatever. If you want to do something, do it." And guess what? He actually showed up and came through. And now,
Who does that?
yeah. And now we're really good friends. We were kind of friends before, but now we're really friends. And now he can be all of your friends because without him, we wouldn't have the show back. So he said he's going to take care of it, and he did. I don't know, over $1,000 worth of shit we have in front of us now to be able to do the show. And he said he wanted to sit in and make sure that we didn't have any other technical difficulties, and to just kind of, be behind the scenes and just, see the show from the other side. So yeah, that's everything that's going on. We can get into the show now. Fucking cheers, man. Need to do some cheers. Are you hot?
It's a little
It's a little
warm, but I do
warm.
have a jacket on.
It's like warm over here. I don't know why. I got the air turned down. Probably because of alcohol. I did some.
Well, and you're not used to being on the neon lights anymore. You're done out of practice.
Yeah, I'm out of practice. I'm not. I am used to being hot though. Like so. Anyway, all right. It's Audrey's birthday. It's like we need to go through and do some shouts.
Jeff Henson.
Jeff Henson, first one in the room. Yeah, I'm glad you're feeling better. I keep looking at there's a camera here. The camera's here. Hey, you want to see
Can you move
something
the
cool?
camera there next time?
What? No,
Ah.
because the monitor's so huge. But check this out.
Oh yeah, the
Ghost.
double cameras.
If you can outrun your own shadow, how about that?
Matrix on the
So
budget.
yeah, so if you can move quicker than your shadow, that's what this game is called. So anyway, yeah, and a quick shout out to Jeff because he got hit. What's it been like 2 weeks now? It kind of everything's such a blur. But anyway, I don't know if you guys know. Some of you probably do because of Facebook. But Jeff got run over and was in the hospital, and he's doing better now. So I want to give a special shout out to Jeff for feeling better. And at least you're not watching from a hospital because he watched from the hospital legit. Watch the show dying before, and at least you're at home comfortable and safe now. So it's, that's good.
We're all happy you're still with
Yeah,
us.
yeah, and that you weren't seriously injured enough to where you still have all your appendages and still can get up and about and do stuff. So anyway, also, it is Audrey's birthday. I don't know if she's in the room yet. If she's
earlier, I thought.
okay,
Maybe.
well,
Maybe not.
if she's not watching, that's fine. It's still her birthday, and I told her that I was going to put extra effort into getting the show back on this week because she said it would be a nice treat to be able to watch the show for her birthday. So y'all wish her a happy birthday. And Audrey, if you're not here, then, hey, I did my part. So,
She needs to go and watch it later.
Brad, you're here. The Gibbs. Hey, glad y'all were tuning in. Eric Bright was one of the reasons we brought the show back too. Eric and a few other people expressed a real interest in the show coming back. The Santiagos, Jamie and Lauren. So a few people were really wanted the show to come back. So I'm glad we're able to do it. And then Monkey's tuning in. Always nice to have you catching up with us and seeing what's going on. And I think that's everything. All right, let's do some fucking cheers, man. Hempwick, where are you? That rolling tray is over here.
This is the soft reboot. We're still getting back into the swing of things.
Yeah, we're just testing stuff out to make sure. I don't know where my hempwick is. Oh, it's in the ashtray because that makes sense. So anyway, yeah, we're just testing. Honestly, I didn't want to put a lot into it and getting all these things ready and spending a bunch of time if it wasn't going to work out. So we just wanted to make sure everything was running smooth and good. And so we should be good from here on out, and then we'll be making improvements, from here. So anyway, cheers.
It's the special edition they release to test the market before they bring back volume 2 of the comic book or the next season of the show.
So, I guess you guys might want to see some stuff, right? Did you want to?
I'm good today.
Oh, okay.
Think so.
This thing hasn't been here since I bought it. It's just a regular vape, but it's just a backup. It's not that great, but I'm not going to throw it away.
Oh, the Marlows. What? You hadn't seen the Marlows in a minute. We hadn't been in the movies in a while. Speaking of which, we We're going to see Deadpool on Friday the 26th. Friday the 26th at 10 p.m. Just in case, we're going to the IMAX show July 26th on a Friday, 10 p.m. If anyone would like to accompany. All right, well let's get into some things. We have some very special video times tonight. Some pretty cool video times. Something a little different. Where do we start here? Drinks and let's see, section 1. So these are some things. Let's try out new Handycam. Look at that. And now not only can you see every wrinkle in the shirt, you can see my shirt design. Now we do believe there is some glitching.
It does flicker.
There, yeah, we see the twitching there. We're gonna get that fixed, but we're not lagging. The audio's good. Everything's fine. Brad, you're not even. There you go.
I didn't want to be right on the computer.
So well, we can move the. Let's move Bradcam. So. It's not gonna stay. Hey, do you know how to make it stay? Maybe it will. We can't bend it that way. Okay, I think that's good enough.
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, so anyway, what kicks am I wearing today? Man, I can't move everything around.
Yeah, you're super into Nikes, right?
No,
No?
I'm just into colors. I wear pretty much whatever.
Always coordinates though.
Yeah, just so long as it matches. So anyway, yeah, from now these days, I don't, you can see my shirt without me having to like stand on the thing and all, because we have a wider angle. Look how clear it is, outside of the glitching. So, but yeah, way better than what we had before. Look at this. Before, I couldn't even get a whole can. Now we can show you. Look at this. So this is awesome. You can even get a little closer here. So
like
this
it's
came
focusing
in
a
the
little
other
bit
day.
better.
It is. It's way better focus. We tested the picture quality on everything the other night too.
See, I think the glitching just
Got
adds to the
this.
cable access vibe.
So yeah, it makes it like 80s. It's VHS.
Wayne's World.
So some black magic energy. So what else do we got? Let's put that one to the side for now. What about this? Who has not ever wanted stand? I need stand power. Who doesn't need stand power unless you sit a lot? I wonder if they have a sit power. If there's
Be careful of what you wish for with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
I wouldn't know. This is a sneak preview. This isn't going to be out until October, so just forget you saw that.
Or anticipate
Yeah, you'll be able to get it in October. And then this is this isn't new, but it's a re-up, restock because we were out of it.
You can drink
And,
piccolo juice.
Yeah, who doesn't want some old piccolo juice? And then there's the Vegeta version, and then this is this guy Juju Kaisen, Yuji Itadori.
I don't even know that one.
Itadori. Yuji Itadori from Juju Kaisen. So apparently that's just like an animated spin. We already showed it. There's and then this is somebody's favorite. If you watch the show, you know who's his favorite would be. That was out of stock and it's back, and we're glad to have it. We also have this, the Bob Ross drink. This is available also in a relaxation formula.
I feel like that's it more.
And then we have the famous Spirit Bomb. So, and then these two particular cans were damaged. So I don't want to put them on a discount, and I don't want to toss them. So what can we do? Give them away because they're still totally drinkable. And this is what I wanted to put to the side right quick. This is really cool. Some Barbie Punch, Party Punch, Cherry Lime Party Punch. Who doesn't want the? And then, this is liquid gender fluid. Look at this. You got Barbie, and then you got Ken in the manliest, most macho packaging with the Mojo Dojo Casa house. If you've seen the movie, you know why that's funny, and the fact that there's horses on here. And it's the wave shredder cooler, so that you can beach off with your friends.
The Barbie movie had no right to be as good as it
Yeah,
was.
it really was, and it sure was. And you know, there's nothing better than the beach off. And so now you can beach off at home with the juice of Ken, so with your friends. So anyway, it is time to change the background. We should have done that whenever we do cheers. We're supposed to change the background because for a while it was the office, the logo, and then it goes to the sky like clouds, and then space and whatever. So now we're just in mandalas. Okay.
No more seasonal ones in there during the holidays.
So let's go back to Handycam right quick, and what? I saw Labrador somewhere in there, so I guess Daniel tuned in. That's cool. I've never been able to like show you things so well before. This is great. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I'm not, cause this is really cool though, because man,
You
can see everything. I don't have to be all weird. And positioning and crazy stuff.
Like you can actually see the textures on them.
Yeah, I can see, man.
Oh, Reptar.
Yeah, and these are really cool, like little cereal box style. We already have the Scooby-Doo mystery van. We got a shit ton of these things. These are just some new ones that I'm showing you that came in that we have. So we had the Game Boy of this. We hadn't had the Nintendo controller since we had the game store. So the Rubik's Cube is a really popular one, and people just buy these. The candy is not good. They only buy it for the tins. It's just Smarties type generic candy.
I've still got my D&D dice and my Link Shield that I got from you a while back. Candy long gone, but I still got the tins.
And of course. And if the candy wasn't long gone, it would still be good. So it wouldn't taste good, but it would still be edible. But that candy's not good. And then the Beetlejuice and then I'm supposed to also make sure that you are aware of the new snack boxes. And then Hitomi's made a bunch of these things. Since she had been to Japan, she got all of the new stuff and a bunch of different assorted things. And then there is a fucking I see that. There's an expensive version. So there's a special version of the snack box now, and then there's the regular version. So make sure you get the right one. I think one is 5 and one is 7 or something like that.
She's got a premium plus
That
edition.
could be clarified here. So, Nikki's here too. Yay, Nikki's tuned. I keep looking over here. And Nikki's tuning in. Man, the whole gang is here. Yeah, Audrey, you missed your fucking shout out. I did this whole thing about it. And that's cool. You go back and watch it later. But yeah, happy birthday.
He sang, did a striptease,
I did everything. It was crazy, man. There was fireworks. We almost had to call the department, man. It was nuts, man. My perm hair caught on fire. So, all right. Well, while there's a couple viewers here, and I'm gonna let's wait. Let's go. I was gonna do a video time. Yeah, there is video time. That is what we're supposed to do. Okay. Well, it's a different kind of video time because we're showing merchandise first. So, and y'all, I've got to get used to doing everything again. So y'all bear with me because everything's a little bit different than it was before. So here you can see our amazing special effects. So let's look at some merchandise. shall we? Let's make sure that there's no audio on this. Yeah, so we got tarot cards in. For no reason, we started getting tarot cards.
Because that's what you expect from a smoke shop.
Well, yeah, that's true. And then people were asking about, more of these kinds of items, this kind of stuff. So that's the Universal's Monsters deck. And so I don't do tarot or know much about it, but I do know a lot about Universal Monsters. And so that's a really, really cool deck. I just wanted one. I was showing you the pictures there. These are all pictures from posts the past few weeks, by the way. Blacks. People ask about blacks every once in a while, the clove cigarettes, so now we finally got some in.
Are they the
Same
old school
thing.
kind or the revamped kind?
Well,
they
they're the American version, I guess. We got artwork. We got like 200 in the middle of redoing the whole side of the store. There's like all these crazy art prints now and little metal signs, 3D posters, 3D stuff. But I put out like 200 posters, like legit new ones. All kind of different designs, got them categorized and stuff, and then just they're showing you some. I wish I was doing a better job. Showing you some new stuff here. That's a guy that's a pipe thing, and then that's a grinder. That's what that is. So mystery machine grinder, Lexter's Laboratory. That sold out right away. I'm sorry, that's not even available now. And there's the Kurt Cobain, as I like to call it. It's Kurt Cobain water pipe there.
Natalie loves all the metaphysical metaphysical stuff you've been getting lately.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. And then there's one of those metal signs there. It's really cool. You guess all the people. If this is going a little slower, that would help too. That soap was sold out, and now it's back. It's one of our best sellers.
It's a good
And that is like of our top 2-3 sellers. That was sold out for a long time, and it just came back. Same thing. So, these
screen is
dice.
tracking great.
Speaking of the dice, is that they're mini dice. They're these tiny little mini dice, and it's keychain. I got one, and you open it. That's in reverse, so it should have been the other way. So you open it, and then there's little mini dice. There, you can see the mini dice, and it's a little pocket watch, and there's a couple different designs on that. And those are really cool. There they are, and there's little dice there. You can see them. What's cool is you can, if whatever kind of situation, you can roll the dice in the thing,
Nice.
and still, just to be on the safe side. We got these Jason masks in, little keychain things, and we got one for each one of the movies, so that's kind of cool. That's Michael Myers thing. Oh yeah, okay. Something happened and you could have just said that.
So I didn't want to disrupt too much.
Oh no. Yeah, go let him out.
Yeah, so I gotta go home real fast.
Yeah. So go lock the door behind. No, appreciate you.
Yeah, I'll text you, man.
Oh, what are we doing still on this thing? Yeah, thanks, man. All right, so Tristan had to go, and so there was half of him, and now there will be no of him. He was just here. So now he'll be gone, and then Brad has to go lock the door to let him out. So those were the merchandises. Sorry, the slideshow went fast, and I did a horrible job. So, but those were some new things you got to see, and that's neat. And then we have this. I want to show you. It's cool. This was next on the list. Well, there's no green mostly in it, so I can show you a little bit of green. Well, look at that rolling console. So let's take a closer look at this thing, shall we? So we have let's go back to Handycam here. So look, that's what this thing is. That's what was in the box. So these little legs fold out, and then you got this really cool rolling tray that comes with all these little accessories. You got a little packing thing there, a little packing tool. So what you do is you can take this rolling tray and pop these plugs out, and then drop these things in, and this will help you drop your pack your cones and stuff. So then you take your cone and you drop your cone in there and take your material and then you wipe it into the cone, pack the cone down. Then you poke this thing up and then your cone's ready. So, and then these little doodads here are in a 1 1/4. They come with 1 1/4 and king size fittings. So, yeah, that's a really neat thing. That would even be neat, I guess, for like little snacks and stuff if you wanted to. So
little mini donuts.
Then we got some stuff in for from Grab, super like affordable glass. That these Sherlock things are always like really popular.
I need some nouns for the Mad Libs, by the way.
Nouns for Mad Libs, and these are $25, and they're really like solid too. Some solid
I mean,
glass.
just hearing it on the table, it sounded solid.
We have a bunch of different colors. They're like real consistent, super clean. These are only $20. Oh, and it's got the ash catching mouthpiece there. So that's gonna catch not all, but a lot of little debris and particulates and
You
stuff.
made a good point. This would be a good little craft table too.
Yeah, a little sorting thing. And this is just a really cool, unique design. So a good hold on there. The bowl, it's pretty decent size, like a little bowl. This is just a really neat little piece. I throw a glass screen in there. That's a nice little travel, little slimline piece. Those are only 15. They just keep getting less. What else did we have? These just came in. The tea leaf was really popular, and the wrap, like that sold out like right away, a lot faster than I thought it was going to. And so we got the cone version in, and what can we do what about this? No, that's not good either. What are we doing here? Just close mandala. We're supposed to have. There we are. No. Okay, I don't know why that took so long or why it was complicated. That should have just been doing. We're good here, everything's straight. Okay, so there's some background noise. There's
Too soon, Virginia.
there's some background. Is this too much? Is this too much? Oh, just trying to see what y'all are talking about. Okay, cool. Yeah, so is the background is the music, not the music, the sound effects, is the aquarium sound effects too much? Is it too loud? Is it fun? Is it a fun sound effect, or that's not supposed to make that noise? So that was odd. We haven't done any liquid cheers. I haven't done it. Is anybody else even doing any shots? Do y'all even drink on the show anymore?
I know some folks do.
Is anybody shooting? Anybody got? We don't even play the rules. We didn't play the rules this time.
Hey, this was the soft reboot.
Yeah. I'm gonna get a. Okay, you like the sound. Cool. I'm gonna turn it up just a smidge. Okay. And yeah, if you're doing the shot, if you got it ready. I remember way back in the day, a long time ago, when we used to take phone calls, the Marlows would call in a lot, and Emily called in more than a few times, super giggly. And that was some of my fondest memories, actually. Some of my best memories overall about the show, period, was around the holiday times and when we were taking call-ins, and when Emily in particular would call in, and it was just a hoot. It would just be so funny for no reason. And I was able to give her, I knew her well enough to give her a hard time and make jokes and stuff, and it was great. So there was some other glass pieces that I didn't show you. Then we have another video time and some cheers, man. We got to get to cheers right away.
Give me a color and a part of the body.
So back to Handycam right quick. We have these pieces from MJ Arsenal. So there it goes. It shows you what it looks like scientifically and what it does. And it's a nice little bubbler piece. And these are super affordable as well.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's really solid. Super clean, highly functional piece. And these are in the 30 neighborhood, 35. And then they're probably just going to get cheaper again.
Looks very scientific.
It is. And they're just straight like function. And they come in different little accent colors. The bodies are all clear. But yeah, it's super, you just don't need much water at all. Tiny little bit of water. Might have to actually get one of these and demo it on the show or something. I really like these pieces, and they're really good value. And then this handpiece version called the Kettle is something that we've been selling a lot of lately and just got a ton of. So you got the little ash catcher mouthpiece there. You got a decent sized bowl. But what's really cool is the carb, and being blown so far out like this keeps your thumb and fingers away from the lighter. If you spend money for acrylics, you got your nails done, then you don't have to worry about burning your finger. And then the carb is a decent size for the bowl, so it's going to clear nice. And then the way that it sits is super stable. So just a nice little general handpiece that I think is a really good piece, and they're like 25. And they're solid, so it's a solid piece of glass for a good price with a really good design behind it. So, all right. So last night we went to the New Brooklyn Tavern. And we saw a show, and one of my favorite, so a friend of mine, Jay Matheson, owner of the Jam Room in Columbia, plays guitar in a band called Brandy and the Butcher. We went and saw them, and that was cool. And then we saw the Woggles. The Woggles are actually one of my favorite bands, and I recorded one of their songs well enough to listen to. So if you guys aren't digging it, just let me know. And we'll cut it short. But if you're into it, like I'll let you check out the performance. But it's a song called Karate Monkey. You want to put your headphones on, Brad? We'll see how this works. right then. So, then Mary Brazil is what? What'd you think, Brad?
It's very fun. Lots of
Yeah, and that was actually a low energy show considering. Dude is insane. At the end of the show, they jumped off stage and were all in the crowd and stuff, and it was crazy. So I had you on camera at one point, but you weren't doing a reaction or anything. You're on Brad Cam now. All right, so let's give something away. I said something earlier about we give away the one of these drinks. So you just come choose the one that you want. That's going to be a number in the 40s. Number in the 40s. Choose. You come and you can get one of these drinks. And then I'm going to give away some of these gummies, which will be the next thing to show you, and that will be back to the handy cam. These gummies we just got in recently. They're only like $5, but it's 1,000 milligrams, 500 milligrams per gummy, and I understand them to be pretty good. Everything that Hidden Hills does so far that we know of is done really good and been good. So strawberry lime,
on that.
it is sour blue raz, sour mango, and then there is apple one. So we'll give one of those away towards the end of the show. Something else to show you.
No winner yet.
Is that we have smell-proof bags. I should save this probably for next week. Should have saved this for next week.
You
maybe.
could do like a quick, burn-through teaser.
So we got a bunch of
Winner.
tiki bag. What already? I mean, yeah, yay, good. We should have. Who was
Just a
it?
second, Michael M.
Yay! So we got a bunch of new tiki stuff in, tiki bangers and just the sets, banger sets and bangers by themselves, and cool the tiki quartz does really good glass and stuff, accessories, and we got a lot of it in. This was sold out forever. A lot of y'all probably, especially if you've been watching the show a while, know about our smell-proof bags. And the artist is bestseller ever, and it was sold out for a while, and we just got them back in. Then we got these pink bags too, pink camo, and they're all 100% smell-proof with a carbon lining, and this one has little sections there, and
they're great for many different uses.
yeah, you can use it for anything. It make great for a little camera bag or anything.
Medicine, if you need to travel with medicine, or little supplies, organizers, going on a beach trip.
And then this one. This one's really cool. It's a really cool, interesting geometric pattern.
Oh, that's nice. Very sleek.
Can drive your OCD mad. This was the idea, was like to be sleek. It's water resistant material, and obviously also smell proof. But it's supposed to look like just a makeup bag, and your safety and your belongings are more important than our name. So this is not branded as to not draw any extra attention or anything like that. It's supposed to be, for the most part, really attractive, but at the same time inconspicuous, but also recognizable. And
With summer coming up, the smell-proof bags are great for outside adventures with just like your food and keeping bears and stuff out.
That's true. If you do a lot of hiking or outdoor kind of stuff, you want to make sure that you have smell-proof bags, especially things like cheese or sandwiches. I mean, not too much around here so much, but I guess swans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go into
so
the beach, get those seagulls after you.
now, when you go to a smoke shop, the number one thing that I think most people think of course, is dice. That's the one of the main things you would go to a smoking shop for. And so we have here Surpass. Get your Surpass on out of here. I don't even know what that means or what it is. But the point of the story is inside of these lethal fucking dice. We got so much dice now in, it's crazy. And the dice that we have are just insane. So I'm going to show you, we'll do dice next week, but this is just one. These are like, they're dragon eyes. That's like a dragon eye each, if you can tell. But anyway, these are really sharp. And I would not roll these on like a Monopoly board. Or this is just going to perforate anything.
Don't rage quit with those.
Yeah, they could be small weapons. Toss lightly. Roll stealthfully. I don't know. You need like one of those velvet mats and a piece of cardboard under. Anyway, these dice are just insane. And not nearly as crazy as some of the other ones that we got. And I just can't wait to show you next week.
How much do those run, that set?
Pretty much all of the premium dice are like $40, and all of the other insane dice are like $30.
I want to take a picture.
They're
of this.
45 and they're like 45 and 35. But everyone that watches the show or comes in and asks about dice, gets $5 off immediately.
Very nice box.
And
too,
then
for 'em.
we have decision coins. So it's a cool thing where you can't decide, or you got to make the kids, decide on something. So anyway, there's the decision coins are really cool. And then we have other tokens coming in and variations and stuff, but you get the idea.
Do you have any of the Two-Face coins from back in the 90s when Batman came out?
No.
I had
But-
one like from like a toy
Actually,
or
I
something.
probably do. I probably do have if not more than one Two-Face coin in relation to something somewhere in like some coin. I know I got like some Star Wars coins and stuff like that. So, all right. Who's ready? Yeah, another. Huh? What?
Yes, both.
Another.
Cheers.
Since we're all here, I'm gonna give away one of these leaf cones, or you can get the wrap if you want to. Also, so just write over this one. Just write. Where's this? Right here.
Uh-huh.
Write lean cone over this.
Okay.
That one. So, number in the 20s. A number in the 20s. If you can win one of these. So we're gonna have another cheers and video time, and this video time is let's just see who likes cooking shows. That's the setup. Final cheers. And whoever's doing shots, Brad,
Yes.
put your
Headphones.
yeah.
How'd I know?
So I wish I could watch this show, or I wish I could watch this video time in person with everyone. I wish we were all here together. So if you're reacting to it, then laughing, then like throw some reacts or something. No. So, okay. All right, last cheers, y'all, and check this out. See, it's cooking
Welcome
shows.
to the Cramp TV Kitchen. Tonight we are featuring a festive holiday dish, which is a traditional favorite in Newark and sure to delight your entire family. 4th of July, Heritage Loaf.
We'll have to play this
Begin by
again
coating
next
the
month.
inside of a large, shallow casserole dish with Cramp Easy Lube brand vegetable shortening and place in your refrigerator to cool. While the first casserole dish is cooling, take a similar casserole dish, coat it with Cramp Easy Lube brand vegetable shortening, and place it in an oven which has been preheated to 350 degrees. Next, peel and core a large Rome apple.
I thought they was going to say put more in there.
Insert the peel into the hollow center and coat the entire apple with Cramp Easy Lube brand vegetable shortening.
There it goes.
But
Now roll the
can't-
apple in
you
a
can
half
see
and
it,
half
right?
mixture of sifted flour and breadcrumbs and set aside.
Into the garbage can.
Spread a half cup of leftover mashed potatoes on the palm of your right hand. Place an onion in the center and clench your hand into a fist while moving your fingers from side to side to coat the onion evenly. Dip your hand in a bowl of ice water and open it quickly so that the onion floats to the top. Now bring out the casserole that was cooling in the refrigerator and into it drain off the water.
What?
Set the onion aside. Return the casserole to the refrigerator to cool.
I've seen
Take the
Swedish
apple
chefs
which
do
we
that.
cored earlier and cut it in half. Remove the apple peel from the core and fasten it with toothpicks around the outside of the apple. Cover with Cramp Easy Lube brand vegetable shortening and set aside.
You don't want to have anything.
Pit a half dozen
on
black
lube.
olives and a half dozen Bing cherries.
That's just going to bring this dish all together.
Ew, why wouldn't they
Insert
do
the
it?
olive pits into the pitted cherries.
Why would they do it before?
Well, you
But-
pit the pits to put in the pits
Then
of the other
insert
pits.
the cherries, into which we have just inserted the olive pits, into the pitted olives.
I know. I swear I've never seen this, but
No.
Remove the cool casserole from the refrigerator and into it place the stuffed olives. Return the casserole to the refrigerator once again to cool. Take the apple we prepared earlier and discard the peel.
the one that you've stuffed in and then adhered.
Place the apple in the casserole which is now in the refrigerator. Next, bring out the casserole which was originally in the oven and is now in the oven and place it on the table.
That sounds like AI trying to give directions.
Coat your hands with Cramp Easy Lube brand vegetable shortening and knead the contents of each at the same time.
At the same time.
Pour equal amounts of each casserole into 2 8-inch bread pans and let stand overnight. And now, here is our finished 4th of July Heritage Loaf, which we prepared last night in our cramped TV kitchen and is now ready for the table. Spread a layer of Cramp Dairy Foam Whipped Cream Substitute between the loaves.
Whipped cream substitute. Dairy foam.
That's not anything. That's not even creamy.
That's like soap.
Yeah, it's not like
For a
bars.
special 4th of July holiday treat,
Oh,
decorate with a miniature version of Old Glory. You'll smile with pride as your family enjoys Cramp's 4th of July Heritage Loaf.
That's the epitome of America right there.
yeah, okay. Cool.
log with icing.
Right.
Alright, we've gotten every number in the 20s except the right one.
Yeah.
Let me double check. Yeah.
I think it was the smashing the plate for me.
It broke the toothpick.
The Mad Libs are done.
Yes. We're still waiting on the last. I had to take a picture of that one myself.
A picture of what?
The dice.
Oh. Well, okay, so this would be for the giveaway for the gummies, eh? If you remember when we talked
Michael
about.
M won again.
Oh yeah. Yay.
Is that Audrey's Michael?
Yes.
Alright, Audrey, Michael, you're not actually winning. You're winning for your birthday girl.
Okay, yeah, he's winning. So yeah, anyway, these they're whatever. So a number in the 80s, and we'll do it after this. Famous quotes from the American Revolution. Nathan Hale said, "I regret that I have but one cheese to give for my barn." William Prescott said, "Don't fire until you see the green of their ankle." From a previous injury, I suppose.
Gangrene.
Yeah. See some hobblers coming. Patrick Henry said, give me liberty or give me car. The car is liberty. That's quite profound. Okay. Paul Revere said, the bumblebees are hobbling. Hey, that's a word I just said a minute ago.
Yeah.
And that, oh man, I might have, this is proof of some kind of psychic ability.
Precognition.
I think so. But I feel okay.
You're not hobbling.
Yeah, I'm not precognating on anything. So, then John Hancock once said, "I wrote my tricycle large so the king could read it without his headphones." Because everyone knows you have to have headphones on to read good.
I can't hear without subtitles.
Well, and those are just like headphones.
Yep. For the eyes.
Thomas Jefferson says all gas stations are created equal. Fuck, they're not.
Right.
They are endowed by their creator with certain unlucky rights, and among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of moped.
It was just a roast Jeff night in the Mad Libs.
Oh.
And it was his wife mainly doing it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
All the moped
Well, what does Jeff have to do with barns?
It wasn't all.
Or bumblebees?
It wasn't all, but largely.
Whoa. Plural noun? I would have said insurance claims. So, alright. Payouts. That's a plural noun. What's going on now? Oh, who won the things?
Michael M won the first two, so the cone and choice of drink. And then Emily Marlowe won the gummies.
What? Yay. Well, I'm glad everyone tuned in and stuff. This is going to take forever to get used to. And what's crazy is the camera is the same distance, but I keep having to go down because I don't know why. Maybe it's tilted up just a smidge. It must have always been. Well, I can't. I'm probably gonna turn the camera off. Well, anyway, yeah, I just have to. It must be what it was, cause I'm. Anyway, it's okay. Well, that's it. This week's. Oh, look, we're out exactly on time.
Good time for the audience count too. everybody's like, by the top, it's like, oh, we got the Mad Libs, we're ducking.
Yep. So, all right, cool. Well, that's it. So the show's over. We'll see you next week, I guess. Everything seems to have been working. So yeah, I guess we'll keep doing it. Or I'll be back next week, and so it should be okay.
Say goodnight, wacko.
Good night, wacko.
Animaniacs.
Oh, I thought there was another reason. Shout out to the computer plug. Yeah, shout out to Tristan. And happy birthday, Audrey, again. And glad you're okay, Jeff.
And everybody else who's just not only survived, but came back to join us too.
I'm going to have to get Emily back on the show. We're going to have to do call-ins again. We got to bring call-ins back or something. Oh, you know what else we got? A hardwire. So we shouldn't have to worry about buffering so much because we're not wireless anymore. That's another thing Tristan did is he brought this long cord and an extra plug machine for it to work. So
Somebody commented they were watching on 2 different devices and it was very well synced. And that's a credit to that.
Hey, Lorinda.
Because like
Glad you're tuning in.
before I was on the show, I would watch at home on my phone to type, but I'd play it on the PlayStation, and it would always be weirdly like my TV or whatever would be doing this, but my phone would be in another scene.
You know, the whole... Okay, I could have had Brad Cam on this whole time, but yeah.
And nobody needs to see.
But yeah, so I think we should have not the issues we had before. So
Said the frames were running well. Yeah.
cool. Well, we just get this the handycam switched out. But still, even with the glitching, it was way better than
Right.
everything before.
I harken it back to.
Thanks for tuning in, Marie M. I'm glad you like it. So, just got to get used to with the cameras being at, and I think the smaller, if I had a little smaller monitor here, would just help. Cause it's hard to like look here and then like look here, and even the monitor is like really nice here, and it's like so far, it's so far away. I have to like look a full 2 feet away.
Are you using this camera or this camera?
This one.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Would you not be able to?
That's as tall as it goes,
Ah.
but it's the exact same height it's always been. So I think it must have just been tilted up a little bit, because I have a literal level right here, and I leveled the camera, and it moved a lot of stuff around, so I reset everything. So originally, it must have been slightly tilted up, you know, a year and a half ago, and I just forgot about it. So I have to duck down like this so everyone can see me, and I can be in the full frame. So
Yeah, I was thinking it was this one. I was like, that one you could probably just mount right on top, but yeah, not if it's this one.
wow.
And this one in the middle here.
Just
Is that
pull
what's
it back a bit. Oh, the camera. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. That's a good one. Maybe you should be on the show. Huh?
That was a good one.
Yeah. So it could be a segment called Innuendo War, and who laughs first or something.
I mean, there's a lot of innuendos where it's like I want to be, like I have to suppress the urge to be like, that's what she said, because it's just so many on any given time.
Yeah. Anything can be an innuendo if you're creative enough. All right then. Well, let's go to bed. It's 10:04, so it's still earlier than, and it seems like we've been running like 10 minutes over, but it's only been 4 minutes. It's crazy. All right. Well, next week we'll be a lot better prepared, and we'll set it up again. Everything's good. I'll probably just set the mic up here. I need to run the cord underneath, and I just have the mic here. And yeah, I think we'll be all good. Gravy.
But yeah, even if you don't have an extra monitor,
You're an extra monitor.
if like just something like that, like a spare phone, because that's what I do, so I can chat on one and look at the other.
Yeah, I think somebody suggested a tablet. But yeah, just, whatever's cheap, just so I can see enough.
Like, would something like that be just enough to where you could like look at the camera when you
Yeah,
wanted to?
I guess so. That's close. But anyway.
Just a thought.
Yeah, no, yeah. So all right, I gotta sign off now. Tonight's end music is different. At least I remember to do it. And yeah, see you next week. Appreciate it, and thanks for tuning in. And see you next week.